The Sultans of Swing by Christopher Michaels. Frayed, yellow, sloppy Joe. The sweatshirt I love to death. It decayed from the collars and the cuffs. Threads were vines and leaves bearing my wrists and my neck. Blue jeans, faded nearly white. The bell-bottoms matched the sweatshirt's decay. The snobbery of punk. The night started on a bus. Coogee to Darlinghurst, beach to slum. The basement of French's Tavern, the wine bar open till midnight. The floor was a swamp of old beer, old soft drinks, and Mandy's. Mandrake sleeping pills for fun gave it texture. The music screamed for a meaningful life, through testosterone fantasies, fighting parental hypocrisy, with 3 chords and speakers loud enough to vibrate your feet. Fists preyed on weakened targets, as the lead singer pounced on an audience member who threw a glass. Full-bodied dancing. My feet follow the drums, my hips the bass and rhythm guitar, my hands the melody of the lead, my face tells the story of the words. And a drunk says, "Oh man, I love your dance. You tell stories." The character of my rage is safely expressed in the effort of pounding emptiness. Walking with ringing ears, echoing from silicon towers. Under the Hyde Park trees, the crystals shrink to human size. Neon reflections hide the city's shadow. Poverty, inflation, oil shocks, the stars. Dance sweat wicked away, marrying the pollution we thought was normal. The smell of the rotting sea in the harbour signals jazz's closeness. A narrow lane with cobblestone under the tar. Whispers of Galapagos ducks, modern coolness bounced off glass and brick, mixing with the gentle waves of ferry wakes. Smoky horns, a double bass, various pianos, and a tunable drum kit. Smooth the ruffles and the rags, with inspiration from Miles, Bird, and Thelonious. Sometimes they left the space in the constellations. Other times the notes were a waterfall of traffic. Here it's hand jive, following the improv show-off displays of how many notes you can fit in a bar. My head couldn't sleep still, nodding to the rhythm, my feet stepping to the drums, but my butt firmly seated on the chair. Adult music, sophisticated, means body held within my personal space. Comes midnight, walk back through offices, scraping the skies, built by belief in corporate demigods, to coffee shops with nostalgia for ancient pop music of the folk, sometimes updated with newfangled electric instruments. Tommy Emmanuel, Kangaroo, Sirocco, Gondwanaland, names worth remembering nearly 50 years later. 3 a.m, still sober. The combination of poverty And Dad's ghost keeps me clean. Old schoolmate says, he's straight but cool. Compliment? The swamp of emptiness I've battled all night is my company for the walk back to Coogee, the place of stinking seaweed. Exhaustion provided a shield of satisfaction that gets me safely home. This is how I spent 1976 to 1982 every night.